Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tomasz Lasecki and I'm a co-founder of Poltiss, which comes from Polymer Tissue. In Poltiss, we develop a technology of new biomaterials for fast and safe tissue engineering. The idea for our technology came from surgeons who are not satisfied with existing solutions. With our technology, we want to reach hernia medical device market, which is estimated to reach $4 billion at the end of this year. What is hernia? It is one of the most common diseases in the world. It affects mostly males who carry heavy things. It affects males at age over 40. What is hernia? Hernia occurs when organ pushes through the opening in tissue and muscles. And imagine that only in the US about 1 million repairs are made each year. And such tissue opening has to be closed. You can either use a synthetic mesh, which is quite cheap, widely used for 20 years. I have it here, I can show you later. However, it's a synthetic one, so it will not degrade and it will be in your body until the end of your life. And there is a high rate of complications like chronic pain or infections. And often revisions, so surgeries have to be made, so does this dramatically increase the cost of the whole therapy. And on the other hand, surgeons use biologic patches, which are typically made from both bovine or pig's skin. They are still very expensive, and it is still unproved solution. And you don't degrade, but you cannot really control how fast. And using these biomaterials is time-consuming and challenging for surgeons. You have to have a lot of expertise to customize the implant prior to the implantations. And what is worked, you have to use things like that, bags or sutures to keep them in place, and these things will also remain in your body. Instead, we developed a totally different approach. We developed a liquid which is injectable directly in place, inside, and under safe UV light, it turns into flexible patch, and in 6 seconds, so it is very fast. Such implant fits perfectly into the place, into the defect. You don't have to use sutures or tags, that it is highly accessible. And it is perfect for minimally invasive surgeries, for example, laparoscopic ones. In results, we have 10 times faster procedures, reduced costs. The material is pretty, the price is pretty low, but the main advantage is that we reduce the time in the operation room. And as our material provides great surface for natural tissue to grow, and it totally degrades from the body, we anticipate there will be much fewer complications. So far, the university preliminary tests were carried, so we treated 20 poor rabbits with, we featured 20 poor rabbits with hernia and treated with our materials, and the results was very good. Our material performed as well as polypropylene mesh. However, we have only 1 month data, so we have to carry on with research to prove it. Our technology is a platform technology. With surgeons, we identified 3 other promising fields of interest, like hand orthopedics, cardiac surgery, and aesthetic surgery. We have very strong patent positions. Technology is already granted with 2 US patents at the beginning of this year, one for composition, the other one for hernia applications. We have 1 patent in Poland, and EPO procedures at very advanced stage. Our company, as it is a spin-off company from the university, from West Pomeranian University, of technology, acquired 2 exclusive licenses, and we have very attractive terms of licenses. In our team, we have a perfect combination of research competences and business experience. Professor Mirosława Alfred is a well-respected expert in the field of biomaterials. She spent a number of years making research for companies like Unilever, Honda, or Philips. She's not here, unfortunately, today, as she's on her way to Toronto in Canada. Every 4 years, there is a largest event for biomaterials, so she will present our technology there, and she will meet the main players in the industry. Me, myself, I have a large experience in creating startups and supporting them. I also assisted in many technologies being transferred from the university. I worked closely for years with the seed fund and also managed one of the leading business angel network in Poland. In terms of our business model, we want to license our technology to larger companies and go into partnerships with them. As our technology is invasive and it degrades in the body, we have to go through the clinical trials and approval procedures, and we want to do it with companies who have experience in this. And when our technology is transformed into a medical device, approved medical device, we want to manufacture the raw material. So we expect the first income in 2017, and we saw the first license in 2018. The competition like Epicon, like Medtronic, like BART, Davo are, on the other hand, our potential partners and our exit opportunity, as they constantly seek for new approaches to new technologies. The market is growing rapidly, and the companies like ours are being usually acquired after the first phase of successful clinical trials. So we have a clear exit strategy. To support that, we are seeking for $500,000 in this round, and we want to, we expect to get at least $1 million from public money of additional funding. With this money, we will accomplish the preclinical stage. This will take us, we expect, 3 years. We strongly believe that with our technology we will change the way the surgeries are being made. We will set a new standard. If you want to see our material, if you want to see material of our competition, please come to our stand and join us in bringing this new technology to the market. Thank you.
So for how long will the clinical trials have to last? How long do the clinical trials have to last? And what's the level of investment necessary to complete clinical trials?
Usually such clinical trials takes about 7 to 8 years. It can be longer if FDAs will set some additional tests which have to be made. And we estimate that it is about $5 to $10 million to be spent. That's why we don't want to do it on our own, because it will be too difficult. We want to go into partnerships with companies who have medical devices in this field. There are no procedures. Yes, we have established several promising contacts with them.
Can you just explain a little better what and how you will sell? Not the product, but the license?
Yes. So we will give them access to our technology, and we will work with them to, when we, of course, accomplish the clinical trials, we will in preclinical trials. So we will prove our technology on a representative number of animals. So we will work them to go through the clinical trials. We want to set our strategy on upfront and milestone royalties from them. and at the end of the day, we want to sell this raw medical grade materials which will be injected in their devices. It's a typical way of such small companies work with these large companies in this field.
Any other questions?
Do you see also applications in the veterinary field?
We thought about it, however, because, for example, hernia is very common in the area of small dogs or horses. However, the treatment is pretty cheap for small animals, and I don't think that we don't see any profit in this field. And traditional procedures is enough for this application. So I know that it would be the easier way to the market. However, there is no money for us.
One other question: the majority of rabbits are also male, or is it bias also?
Actually, I don't know. I cannot answer this question. But
Okay, thank you very much.